5.0 elite metric time, 1800 tracks time, 1400 hours RDKTSR on Friday, the 31st of July, 2020.
Yep, as on and dot. Is it with us as a guide? And I check them that month into August.
(1801 tracks time). (1401 hours RDKTSR).
Every hour, on the hour, this is the 24-hour news beat.
This is an RDK 3000 TriStar today 24-hour 100 Choi 2400 Deci Newt 6400 Mia 120 Mark news beat. I am Zen Scripter from Studio X8. Here's the latest in the news right now. We have close to 10 minutes to match start for Team K Gaming and Jinx Esports Gaming as the esports teams to compete in Space Battle 3000 in 1st to 5 in a special sponsored match hosted by us at RDK 3000 TriStar with Gonkip Enterprises in Canbordi City being the co-sponsor with personnel from RDK 3000 TriStar main HQ here in Elite City and at the RDK Canbordi Bureau in Canbordi City getting involved in the event. This is of course timed to the start of Quilladin KP15 as Canbordi EY1020 countdown to the so-called Happy New Month situation as well as esports match start as a viewing party in the streets of Canbordi City as a go as Gonkip Enterprises and Gonbornet promotes August Ember. In other news, in Rexer, a police chase ends up in a multi-car wreck in downtown Rexer. Suspect and 4 others were killed. 10 others including 2 police officers were hurt, 3 seriously, with structural damage to a storefront costing up to 90,000 LEOs in damages. Excessive speeding was a factor. In Sharkville and western Ilitopian coastline, a tsunami advisory was cancelled, along with a tsunami warning for Ultimopian coastlines after a magnitude 8.2 earthquake off the coast of Ultimopia triggered a tsunami that struck the Ultimopian coastlines with 5-meter tsunami waves, however up to 40 to 60 centimeter waves in West Ilitopian and Xenopolian coasts. 10,000 were killed in the tsunami in Ultimopia and its stock index fell 30% to a 50-year low. Ultimopian president issues a state of emergency and orders closure of all non-essential business until September 2020. Ilitopian and Xenopolian governments pledged 2 to 5 billion Elios to devote for tsunami relief in Ultimopia. In Rextopia, a reported bear escaped from a zoo entered Rex Media causing panic and lockdown. Wildlife rangers rushed to Rex Media and bear was caught. In Silver City, Korhatopia, a snake goes loose during a segment on CJN News 24 that caused alarm as zookeepers also took action and caught the snake. In Xenopolis City, Xenopolia, emergency sirens were hacked into overnight playing sex audio from an X-rated video from a porn website early this morning. Xenopolis City Police and the XBI is investigating the incident and a Xenopolian emergency alert was issued over this within civil emergency message advising residents to disregard the sirens. We will be back at 1500 hours RDK with a special edition of RDK 3000 TriStar today as I will head to DG Square to cover the match with Mike Z and Christina A. I am Zen S. Cryptor from Studio X8. We now return to VWGT. You are watching RDK 3000 TriStar television service.
Every hour on the hour, this is the 24-hour news beat.
This is ERDK TV DT 5.1 Elite City, powering at 550 kilowatts, also relay on radio, stream, web, ITV, VOD devices and more. Powering up always. This is RDK 3000 TriStar television service. Welcome back to VWGT on CHQ, SRJ, and Star. I am Robert James and this is Mark J. Phelps and Mel K.
It is 2:52 p.m. Elite City just now as we have 8 minutes left to the special sponsored match that gets Ilitopians and Elite City residents buzzing over the course of the morning and the early afternoon. Team K Gaming and Jinx Esports Gaming, sponsored by the fellas at RDK 3000 TriStar but with a twist. Co-sponsor is KP Enterprises from Cambodia City.
Yes, as it's 11:52 p.m. KBT on Chespin 31st, KP15 in which Cambodians gear up for Quilladin month KP15 to occur at match start, in which concerning the match will compete in Space Battle 3000 that was chosen by Cambodia Mudkip himself, in a 1-to-5 format with 36 minute rounds. That can end up from 5-9 rounds with match lasting like 4-5 onward to 7 to 8 hours, factoring in breaks, intermissions, and halftime.
This in which VWGT will devote coverage of this commercial-free with an extended version of the show until 6 p.m. Elite City to pause for the news, then a special edition of VWG2N at 6:30 p.m. Elite City concerning the coverage and wrap-up. In the meantime, we will hand off to the fellas at ELN24 and we will be back at 3:02 p.m. Elite City. For RDK viewers, we say goodbye as Mike Z and Christina A. Cryptor will report live from DG Square in a special edition of RDK 3000 TriStar today.
Welcome back to Afternoon Live on ELN24. I am Catherine Zanils bringing to you live from ELN24 ZBG HQ in Elite City. It is 2:53 p.m. Elite City in which it's 11:53 p.m. KBT on Chespin 31st, KP15 in which we have several minutes left to HNM Quilladin KP15 as Cambodians get ready to usher in the new Cambodian month, with monthly HNM countdowns being shown on all Cambodnet networks and here on ELN24 International Cambodia via Pick-in-Pick. With fireworks slated to go off at midnight KBT, 00000 KKT, 00.0.
J. Cryptor, Sean H. Cryptor, that was an informative meeting with Jim's Time.
Yes, Clock Art Cryptor, the CEO of Jinx Time sure sticks to the topical subjects to the point.
Affirmative, Rick J. Cryptor. However, on the way back, I had to get some fuel as I was out of gas and was running on emote, thus had to reroute to the gas station to fill up. However, used a lot of charge on the way back to Elite City as I worry I run out of charge as the PHEV battery get low and found a gas station, thus made a detour. I then had to rush to the main HQ just before 1500 hours and made it with minutes to spare, just to charge up the PHEV battery of of my car. 2020 Flex Jinx Cross Blue Turbo PHEV E4 then rushed to the broadcasting booth as I knows Ryan M. Crypter was last here as he set the system to auto as I am a switch off auto. This is ERDTFM 88.3. This is Sean H. Crypter here in the broadcasting booth with Clock R. Crypter supervising and Rick J. Crypter beside me. At the tone, 14:55 RDK, 3:55 PM Elite City. Game TV as we have 5 minutes to the match start as Team K Gaming and Jinx Esports Gaming to compete in a sponsored match. However, they will not compete in Battle Blitz Wars. At the tone, 1892 TRX. They will compete in Space Battle 3000, developed by a game developer in Canboard E-City. Kin Games with contributions by Zen Games and RockTech here in Elite City Metro. Zeno Games in Xenopolis City, Xenopolia, CJ Games in Silver City, Corhatopia, and Webchesterfield, Webchesterfield, Capital District, Webchester. This is it'll gonna be a 6 vs 6 in Space Battle 3000 in a 1-to-5 with 36-minute rounds. The same esports teams has already competed in the match back on July 15, 2020 in a 1-to-3
At the tone, 1893 TRX.
Contested round 5.
At the tone, 1456 RDK, 256 PM Elite City, 2356 KBT on Pachiriso, Chespin 31, KP15, 11940 KKT, 559 Seoul.
We showcase the profile check of Team K Gaming and Jinx Esports Gaming. Let's summarize in brief. They are indeed
At the tone, 78.9 EMT.
However, each type and method is unique to each other. However, the method use varies per map and mode in Battle Blitz Wars, Speed Blitz 2020 and Space Battle 3000. Now, those to be spectating is
At the
Elite
tone,
City Shock,
1894 TRX.
Dynamite City Ultra, Green Matrix, Blood Red Gaming, Beta City DG Excel, X8 Esports and DG Elite. Even RDK 3000 TriStar joining in to spectate with Ryan M. Crypter leading the escort of the crew to DG Square. Even Kinkip Studios who will be spectating via satellite uplink to Canboard E-City at Kinkip Studios headquarters. This in which outside in Canboard E-City, revelers are counting down to Quilladin KP15
At the tone,
as a video
1895 TRX, 1457 RDK, 257 PM Elite City, 2357 KBT, 11945 KKT.
15 then the news immediately after. There are no outdoor celebrations of Quilladin KP15 here in Elite City Metro and also in Xenopolis City, Xenopolia, Silver City, Corhatopia, Xentopolis, Zenar, and Rikstopolia, but we must show you what is happening at the Eolotosat next door. The hosts at the Eolotosat are doing a monthly H&M countdown to Quilladin on month KP15 as it's the first time the Eolotosat Ballroom Nightclub are doing this. This was quite unannounced as we learned of this.
At the tone, 79.0 EMT, 1896 TRX, start of Choi 79 Elite Metric Time.
This is we provide a live shot from the Eolotosat as it gets sent in the pick and pick below the live shot of Canboard E-City.
At the tone, 1458 RDK, 258 PM Elite City, 2358 KBT, 11950 KKT, 559 Seoul.
Mark Zaniels from TKG sure are excited for match start as well as the H&M Quilladin KP15. This is a 1-to-5 in Space
At the tone, 1897 TRX, 1951 KKT.
So it may end up a long match indeed, as this is a sponsored match by RDK 3000 TriStar and Gonkip Studios. Plus,
At the tone, 1952 Kilo Canboard EEIN time.
Sports Mania Summer Siege 2020 Elite Year 1020 as we have approximate 90 seconds, 2.5 decibels. We're approaching
At the tone, 1953 Kilo Canboard EEIN time.
By the way, this coverage is sponsored by K's Icon Amp Game Fuel, Gamer Corner, Flex Autos, RockTech,
At the tone, 1898 TRX, 1954 KKT. At the tone, 2359 KBT, 1955 KKT, 1459 RDK, 259 PM ELC final minute of Chespin KP15. 79.1 EMT.
As always,
At the tone, 1956 Kilo Canboard EEIN time.
Perspective on the LN24 and our social network handles as LN24 and at Game TV with hashtag JX.
At the tone, 1957 Kilo Canboard EEIN time and 1899 tracks time.
Yes. At the tone, 1:19:58 kilo Canboard EEIN time. At the tone, 1:19:59 kilo Canboard EEIN time. At the tone, midnight KBT 00000 KKT 6 o'clock Seoul 1500 RDK 3 PM ELC 1800 TRX Quilladin KP15 Friday July 31st 2020. Start of Canboard EEIN month. Quilladin year 15. In behalf of Sean J. Crypter and everyone at RDK 3000 TriStar wishes its listeners a splendid H&M Quilladin month of Kin year 15 and good luck to Team K Gaming and Jinx Esports Gaming in a special esports match. Game on.
Sponsored match
At the tone, 79.2 elite metric time. At the tone, 1901 TRX.
Come here 15 with fireworks going off in Cambodia City as they also spectate an esports match at the viewing party being held and now hosted by RDK, Cambodia Division Unit. Meanwhile, if you're there is a H&M event Quilladin KP15 is event organizers that do this per monthly basis. Also,
at the tone, 1501 RDK, 3:01 PM ELC. Hashtag 6464 and Corey Xander's number 88. Car Freak 88 hashtag 8888. Both gamers are going crazy as they must be going wild as Team K. At the tone, 1902 TRX. The key for doing this is lots and lots of practice as Mark and Corey does 8 hours of practice 5 days a week for the match. We are also following a developing story on the tsunami aftermath in Ultimopia as there is a fundraising effort also being held in TG Square led by Ramping City Shop. Each 10,000 killed in the aftermath. Now in a state of emergency is Ultimopia. Now details later on talk to a freelance reporter from Cambodia City concerning the celebrations for Quilladin KP15 plus a viewing party at the Esports Arena in Cambodia City. At the tone, 1903 TRX. At the tone, 79.3 EMT. At the tone, 1502 RDK 3:02 PM ELC. That is being aired now on ELN24 in which we will show you the interview in its entirety later on.
Here in Cambodia City. Now we have RexX Crypter, divisional leader of RDK 3000 TriStar Cambodia unit. Now, RexX Crypter, is that a surprise viewing party, or was it planned in advance?
This was planned 12 days in advance with consultation with Ryan M. Crypter via video conference at the main HQ in Elite City, Ilotopia, and the Gonkip Studios building next door in person with Canboard Mudcup. However, announcement was not made to the media until start of esports match in a press release and statement jointly issued by RDK 3000 TriStar main and Canboard bureaus. At 1500 hours and 0 seconds RDK TSR, 0000 hours and 0 seconds KBT. 79.1 EMT and 66 and 2/3 Kino Choice, Deci Newt 1900, Deci and 0 TRX, Mia 5066 Mike 66 and 2/3 MLT, Mark 95 Deci Newt 0 second 0 EZT.